I never look like this. I'm hardly ever made up. My hair is usually never done. So right now, I'm just feeling myself. So let's get right into it while you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about protective styling. And I'm asking you, lockhead out there, you, to please stop damaging your locks in the name of protective styling. What is protective styling? For the purpose of this video, I'm borrowing that word protective styling from my naturalistas sisters, which are the loose naturals. Protective styling is usually getting your hair into something that is supposed to protect it from the weather or something like that. But usually you are either braiding your hair, putting it weaving, of recent getting crochet extensions, or threading your locks down just to kind of have them run longer. In some cases, it ruins your hair. And let me tell you why and how and what you should do instead so that you stop damaging your locks. I hope it all makes sense to you at the end of the day. So I'm going to start with the braid effect. When locks are short, most people seek to braid their hair to try and manage it because it looks, for lack of a better word, maybe awkward at the time to them. But the thing is, when you braid your hair and you wear your braids in for too long, you know that gunk you have at the bottom of your hair, like between where the braid stops, you know what I mean, and where your hair is. When you take out your braids, you find out that you have a lot of build up and in form of oils that you've put and stuff just like gets stuck. It happens with loose natural as well, but with locks it's very difficult to get that stuff out, and that build up remains with you, thereby damaging your locks. So yes, you can braid your locks if you choose to, but make sure you don't wear them in too long. If not, you will be damaging your locks in the name of protective styling. Now you get my point. So let's get to point number 2. Weaves. Yeah, I'm not a weave kind of girl, at least not anymore. But some people who have locks choose to kind of change their look and protect their locks. And sometimes there's a analogy that kind of makes the hair lock faster, which I don't really agree with, but that's not the point. Well, you wear these weaves and they are usually sewn on with thread, using a thread and needle, which is, the thread is usually very, very close to your hair color. Sometimes locking with your hair, you can't find it, which leaves you trying to get it out. So it's either your loctician, your sister, your mom, your brother, or your boyfriend is trying, and then they cut your locks out. And blades have no mercy. Sometimes they dig into half of your locks and thereby ruining the integrity of that strand. Sometimes you actually even lose hair along your hairline, thereby, was it really worth it at the end of the day? Your hair over the weaves? Maybe no. So please, again, weaves can damage your locks in the name of protective styling. Point number 3. You may not actually be putting in extensions in terms of braids or weaves in your hair, but using the thread by itself to sew down a style so that it lasts for longer. And yes, taking out the thread can also cause damage to your locks. My solution for this is that, number 1, if you're going to braid, make sure you don't carry the braids in for too long so that you don't get build up, and so that when you wash your hair, the stuff that gathers there can come out. If you're going to do a weave, maybe use a thread that is not so close to the color of your hair for as much as you can, so that taking it out will be easier. Also, don't wear your weaves in for too long because it starts to lock with the hair as well. The thread starts to lock with the hair as well. If you're going to thread your hair down as a style in locked form, yes, you would need to use thread that is close to your hair. But a good loctician will use as little thread as possible. That's 1. And 2, make sure that the thread is in a continuous loop so that when you're pulling it out, you pull out like most of the thread and it comes out from your hair all at once. Yeah, did I miss anything out? I don't think so. Do you like my hair? Do you want a tutorial? If you do, you can just let me know and I'll be happy to do one. And follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere, and the handle is LOCITUDE. It's pronounced Locitude, and my name again is Ade Balogun, and it's been fun. pretty. I'm pretty.